Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for my first ever chapter of Boku no, well, it's technically Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Illegals, or I've just heard it called Vigilantes or Hero Academia Vigilantes or whatever. So, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Illegals. I'm super excited to read because I love the main series so much. And I've just never taken time to. I've always been like, oh, I want to read the spin-off, but I've never really taken time to come read it. So now I'm finally going to do it. I'm not going to make any promises about when videos like this will be up. They'll just be up whenever I can, whenever I have the time, whenever I feel like it. But I'm super excited to read this. I'm going to start off doing just the first chapter, doing just one chapter in this video. There's also kind of like a chapter 0. So I'm going to do the chapter 0 and I'm going to do the first chapter, chapter 1, both in this video. And then in the future, I might do like 3 or 4 chapters of video. So like chapters 2 through 5 might be together, etc., like when I first caught up to the main series. So if you want to, if you're new to the channel just seeing this for some reason, I do videos on the main series every week, but I've also done videos of me reading through my first time from the very beginning, spanning over the past few years. So yeah, I caught up like a year or two ago maybe, and before that I made videos of everything of me catching up. So if you want to watch any of me reacting to the main series, it's all up. All I know about this one, I think it might be set kind of a little bit in the past, because I think we see younger versions of some of the characters in the main series, but I don't know. So yeah, I like that. I like that I don't know. Of course, as with any read-through, my first time going through and reading any of this, please do not spoil anything. Do not, please. So yeah, don't spoil things, please. But if it, I don't know. Just don't. But yeah. Either way, also, I'm going to be reading the translation that is on Kiss Manga, and yeah, I'm just being really real with y'all, because it's very easy to do videos on an online reader, and I do want to buy physical volumes whenever I can, as I do with any manga I read for the channel, but at least for the videos, I'm going to be using what's up there, just because that's the easiest place to read with, and I doubt that the official one, I don't know that it would have all the chapters for free or anything. Either way, point is, I will pay for it eventually, and I'll probably be moving to the main official translation once I get caught up. So yeah, I think this releases every 2 weeks, or maybe every month. I think it might be every 2 weeks. But I'm getting way off topic. Let's just read chapter 0. This one's called Trailer Marketing. I was just going to read this to myself, and then just read chapter 1 on video, but this seems kind of long, like it's its own actual little thing, so since it is kind of its own little thing, I was like, yeah, let me read it as part of the video too. But there are some chapters where they have 2 translations of the chapter up, it looks like, so I don't know which one I'll get with. Just stick through the video and we'll see how things go. But yeah, either way, we have become a series, guys. Vigilante, what's that? And we see Izuku. I have come to complain, or come to explain, oh my god, messing up reading already. Vigilante, one who voluntarily works to preserve public order without cooperation with the law. A new Boku no Hero Academia spin-off project, often seen along with the origin of heroes. Origin, I see. Because there was no professional hero system at the time of the dawn of the new era, does that mean that at first all heroes were acting independently? When we have Izuku muttering to himself. However, since society established the hero license system, personally taking action alone and such is a crime. Nowadays, it could even be considered a villainous act. And I like this art style that I'm sure after reading this for a bit, I'll get more acquainted with the mangaka who's doing this. But I kind of like this art style. It's very similar to the original, but it has sort of its own thing going on. Then again, I've only seen just a few panels. Villain and Vigilante even sound similar, huh? Anyway, those guys are ancient history and don't exist anymore for the most part. Oh, and we're cutting away here? To a lady running. All people hold a unique power in this society of superhumans. There's no such thing as a common criminal. That is true, everybody has quirks. There aren't any normal villains, really. Foo-hee-hee. Hand over your money and it'll all be over. No. Alright? And this guy has like a knife arm. And he gets kicked by this dude with combat boots. And sort of, first thing it reminded me of, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style mask. What? What was that, you fucker? Whoa, bringing out the F-bombs. And he grabs his arm. Those with ill intention, and it looks like he has some brass knuckles, are all villains. Damn. Villains will suffer my wrath, and they misspelled wrath, but I get it. The fist-fighting geezer, Knuckle Duster. He doesn't look that old to be a geezer. Even though we can fly so high, to have to continue trudging around on the ground is idiotic. And we have somebody, it looks like they're bouncing off a car, a guy's head, and a street light. Whoa, panty shot. Mineta sees this person. Okay, so is this present time then? If we have Mineta, the law, the rules, totally not interested. Attention-seeking troublemaker, Pop Step. I like her. I like Knuckle Duster too. They both have cool designs. And look at this. I was gonna say he's in like the Izuku All Might thing, but he's in like an All Might hoodie. Today, I'll do a thorough job. Using my quirk at full power will be refreshing. Using my quirk at work, that'd be an easy way to get things done. Okay, he puts his hand on the ground, and he starts sliding beneath people. Uh-oh, a target right off the bat. Returning lost items to its owner. Miss, you dropped your cell phone. Go right at that intersection, giving directions. Helping a lost child. Takashi's mom. Oh, I love this. Helping the elderly across the street. Sorry for the trouble. Foo. I've done it. Doing good feels awesome. A kind-hearted guy. Shinsetsu man. And Shinsetsu means kind-hearted. Yeah, alright then. As all of those people who appeared just now were criminals. Alright? Try not to follow their examples, boys and girls. Why me too? He appeared and he's jumping out of the panel. Your problem is your independent gallivanting while dangerously zipping around town. What's more, what's up with that outfit? Is it cosplay? Donkey's his selling point. Oh, isn't that the official mail-order limited edition All Might transformation hoodie? It's the real All Might. Please give me your autograph. Hey, wearing a flashy suit like that is like a hero's uniform or ID. For unqualified people to wear confusing outfits and do confusing things is no good. It's fine as long as I'm doing good. Are you saying the ends justify the means? All criminals say that, and Knuckle Duster grabs them all seriously. Do you have any self-awareness? Are you stupid? And her name was Pop Step, right? Yeah, I think. Somehow they've all shown up. Well, in conclusion, hello, police? Let's go. And they're all running. Just kidding. Is it okay to not go after them, says Izuku? The correction of the general population isn't my job. Even if they went on a rampage with their quirks, I couldn't do anything. Rather, isn't there someone responsible for creating Mr. Misunderstanding with his simple aspirations toward a certain hero? Shouldn't there be some communication with your fans? But that's merely my personal opinion. My bad. You're scary, Aizawa. Everyone, watch out for those kinds of people. The feeling of heroes and damn, wow, ass shot, okay. Jeebs. Best Girl might be here in the spin-off. Their enemies are villains. Alright, and we get to see Endeavor, Mount Lady, and Kamui Woods here. Don't imitate illegal heroes. Illegal heroes will arrive in the next issue of Jump Giga. Vigilantes coming soon. And geez, this marketing, they are really showing off Pop Step, aren't they? She could be a top waifu. She could be. I like their designs, though. All three of them. I really, really like their designs. And I like that rather than seeing a school setting, with this we could see just this life outside of school with people using their quirks and stuff. I don't know. There's a lot about this that I feel like I could really love. Okay. So either way, next up there was another translation of this before we get into chapter 1. I'm not going to read the whole thing, obviously, here, but I want to glance through it really quick at least, just to see if anything is particularly different. It looks like everything's the same. The art looks maybe like it's been cleaned up a little bit more, though. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe they just didn't have good scans for the first one that was uploaded here. Or maybe they just accidentally uploaded twice. Who knows? But either way, let's get into chapter 1 here, actually start reading the series. And I'm going to get some water while I'm waiting for it to load, just because I recorded 2 videos before this. My throat's dying on me. Alright, chapter 1 is titled, I Am Here. I'm so excited. I'm excited that there's so much more Hero Academia content that I haven't read yet that's canon and everything. I love it. Just because I love the series, but it feels like once I read the manga and watch the anime, what's left for me? But I like that we have more now. Or we've had more, but I haven't been reading it yet. And I like that I get to marathon it. Once I get to do those videos where I'm doing 3-4 chapters a video, mwah, chef's kiss. So excited. What is a hero? Boku no Hero Academia Legals, Chapter 1. Those who are chosen to use the powers they were born with, or to serve society under the government's approval. And I really like this art style. However, there were heroes in this world that are not like that. My brain was like listing off the characters I saw, like, Death Arms, Best Genus, Ectoplasm, Present Mike, and all that. And when I was scrolling down, my brain was like, is that Sansan? No, it's just a cat. That's great. Those who are not chosen, the independently operating, unapproved heroes. What is their justice? The curtains open on this overpowering spin-off. Can you really call them heroes in the first place? And I wonder if they'll show up in, like, sort of the current arc where everything's going crazy in the manga. For those of you marathoning this video that want to know when I started reading this, is like if you're watching this video like 2 months behind or multiple months behind when I posted it, just finding my channel somehow. If you're wanting to know when I read this as compared to the main series, I think I just finished chapter 260 before reading this. I just read chapter 260. So I wonder if some of these characters will show up like in that storyline. Like Pop Step or whatever, the good guy man, I forget his name. We have arrived. Alright, I'm liking this color spread, taking it in. The questions of justice. What is a hero? Chapter 1, I am here. Wah! I'm falling. Young men, suddenly they're in a jam. A 30-meter drop and the ground is concrete, says Pop Step. Why did this happen? This is the pinch of a lifetime. And we see, looks like knuckle dusters on the ground. God or Buddha, I'm saying my prayers. I know my place, so just let me live. Saying I want to be a hero was a mistake. I'll never say it again. It's been quite some time since the world began to use words like after the phenomenon and superhuman society. Everyone special has become an extremely ordinary fact. Anyway, the dangerous people are now super dangerous, but for us ordinary people of the general public, there's no way we could match up with them. He's destroying the town. My bike, and the guy's eating. Is this a motorcycle it looks like? Yeah, it looks like a motorcycle, not just a regular bike. Run for it. Teeth are life. I have arrived. My teeth. And he just smashes this guy. Wow, All Might. That's the #1 hero for you. He solved it in one blow. The real super people are the ones who can fly or have super strength or super speed. And have great smiles. No, wait, that has nothing to do with it. Is everyone unharmed? Safety first. My teeth. You're an exception. Well then, later. And he charges off. Seeing it in person is too cool. They're necessarily far away existences. They're completely different from someone like me who can only gaze up from the ground. And I love Manual being added in there as well. At least that's what I thought. Crap, I need to be at work. Alright, let's go. Himawari Koichi. Alright, I'm Moedi Koichi, age 19. My quirk is sliding. To use it, I have to touch the ground in at least 3 places. Oh, a movement quirk? That's convenient. Gosh, I like this a lot. I like seeing like a 19-year-old main character, just seeing normal people who aren't a part of the system, you know? I like this. I like this as a spin-off to get to see more of the universe. But he's not very fast, huh? The speed is around that of a bike, and it's kinda creepy, like a cockroach. Bug off. Hey you, stop at once. It may be your quirk, but it's dangerous since you could be hit underfoot by someone running. Even if it's troublesome, please use a bicycle. Please respect the no use of quirks on public roads law. I understand. You may think it's my quirk, so what's the problem? However, it's exactly because there are so many different people with quirks that in order for us to each live well with each other, we must individually keep the rules. Crap, I got caught by a seriously strict officer. What a talk. Whoa, that was a major time loss. God, I'm so exaggerated. I'm not going to just run into someone. Dwah! And he just runs into someone. My bad. What'd you do that for? I just bought that juice. Apologize. Get down and grovel. Groveling is a specialty. Yeah, I really did it. No pride, huh? But, as someone who thinks making others grovel is funny, is apt to step on, is also apt to step on or kick them. My special technique, groveling dodge. What? Yeah, lame. However, as it often ends up like this if I do that. Bastard, don't mess with me. I run, and we see him just sliding away. Running away is another specialty. Hey everyone, thanks for coming again today. And she's standing on top of a street, I would assume that's a street sign? Yeah, it looks like it. Freelance idol, self-proclaimed, pop step. It's a pop step gorilla live? It's probably pretty risky since she doesn't have a permit, and since she's wearing that outfit. Geez, talk about risque. But either way, POP, Sparkle, SCP, sending you a hip hop, and of course we see ass shots. Her songs aren't even that good, and with that flashy makeup, you can't really see her face. But I guess the one thing that sticks out is the flying through the sky part. Must be nice. A jump quirk, he thinks. And then he looks and sees the police coming. Hey, it's the police. The police are here, and he's calling out for her. Too bad. Even though there's a nice spot. Well, it's a little earlier than planned, but let's end for here today. And I like this, that a gorilla idol, or that somebody who just uses their quirk to be more convenient to get around, that these people exist and the cops are just kind of hassling them, but it's not really in the same realm as like the serious hero and villain stuff. At least for right now, I like that a lot. Just this look at society. Thanks for today, everyone. Check for news of my next live show on the web. And she jumps off. To be human means to long for things above you. That's pretty creepy. On the other hand, you could say gazing upwards. It literally means you don't really see things down below. And I like this, how his quirk relying him to go down low like that means he's always looking up. I like that. Life isn't fair, is it? And of course the cockroach imagery being fitting for a vigilante hero. I'm docking the minutes you were late from your pay. I was late after all. Yes, sir. Welcome. Damn, that cockroach guy. Me? Next time I'm gonna kill him. Huh? Welcome. And he's trying to hide his face. They throw him against a wall out back. And he's got Wolverine powers. My quirk is spines. Will it hurt if I cut you? Ha, getting nervous? And he knees him in the abdomen. Putting on airs, even though you're such a useless loser. Get me a new juice. And they're laughing at him. And now we skip to him going home. Shit, what's with those guys? Aren't they the kind of people the police should be catching? I'm sick of it. I'm so pissed off. Alright, I've decided. Tonight I'll use that. I'll change into the suit I carry. Seriously use my quirk. And feel totally refreshed. And he puts on the hoodie and mask. Damn right, I have nothing to do with the law. I'm going at it with everything I can get my hands on. Well, there's already a target in sight and the lady dropping her phone. Returning dropped items. You dropped this. Giving directions. If you turn over that corner... Oh, and is that Inko? Oh, adorable. I like this. So, it is... Maybe it's in present time, but we have flashbacks to other characters when they're younger? Or maybe this is just a slightly younger Inko. Either way, though. Or no, because we saw Mineta before. Looking up the time for the last train, and he's helping these drunk old guys. Pushing the camera button. Jeez. Sorting empty cans. Thanks, man. Ha, how nice. Super nice. Oh, you're at it today, gentlemen? Thank you, gentlemen. I don't like the translation of that because it's too similar to gentle from the main series. But I like the kind-hearted man, or it's not Kesagiri man. They call it, because that's, again, another hero from the main series, but they called him something in the first chapter. I'll have to go back and memorize that. His name is literally kind-hearted man, but I think gentleman is the coolest pun ever, so I'm using it. Nah, kind-hearted man is better because it's so simple and not really a name. That's what makes it work. Working hard and doing good things feels so good. Good work, kind-hearted man. Take my trash out when you go, kind-hearted man. Could you get me some takeout as soon as possible, kind-hearted man? I'm so tired and thirsty. Here you go. Thanks a lot. Wait, who are you? Popstep? What are you doing here? You're the guy who's always picking up trash around town, right? Your name was, Cockroach Man? Kind-hearted man. And see, even kind-hearted man and cockroach man kind of go together with the alliteration. You're the one who told me about the police at my live show, right? I came here to thank you. So, you followed me in order to thank me. Yeah, you went to your job at a convenience store and got pretty banged up by some customers, right? You were hella lame. You were watching? 'Cause I'm not good with violence. Isn't that lame hoodie All Might cosplay? But you're bad with fights. This shows how prepared I am to follow his words in your own way, do your best to be useful. It has nothing to do with fighting, and it's not lame either, it's cool. What's with that? Do your best, in your own way. So, you're a know your place guy. Don't scrutinize every little bit. Yeah, knowing your place is important. You too. If you get too excited with your idle make-believe, you'll seriously be caught before long. Hold on, I'm not make-believe, I'm the real deal. Warning me that the cops came today isn't enough. Now give me crowd management, traffic control, goods to sell, and security. Now you're just listing convenient things while you pout. Come on, just a little bit, know your place, man? It's kind-hearted, man. Even though I came all the way to thank you, and even though I thought I'd give you, some stuff to do, 'cause you seem like a softie. Am I your slave? And you didn't even thank me right. Kya? Hey, you're in the way. Move. Who's this bitch? Is this same guy again? No. You've got a pretty hot body under that coat. Kya, pervert. Kya, pervert. I know her. She's that ass-showing joke who's famous online. Is this makeup supposed to make you a hero, or are you a villain? Knock it off. I can't reveal my face. How about let's post a picture of her unpainted mug online? No, Kya, you're the worst, man. Hey, all of you, stop that. Huh? What? This has nothing to do with you. Get lost, lame hoodie. No, it's not lame. I love it. His replies to everyone are just so ordinary. I love it. What? And he looks back at him. Yeah, definitely has nothing to do with me. My bad. And then he looks back at, them taking the makeup off her face. It's not lame hoodie, and it's not know your place, man. I'm a guy who can't ignore people in need. Kind-hearted man. Huh? What'd you just say? I'm not good at fighting, but if it's a surprise attack, while moving low, I can hit the back of their knees, and he just chop blocks them. What? I can take out 2 of them like this. And we see the main guy holding her wrist, and with the third, I'll tackle his legs. If I can free her hands, she can use her quirk to jump and escape. Theoretically. Oh, and he just pictured it what's actually happening. Stop, let me go. I can picture it perfectly. Next comes. Just doing it. And he charges and hits his leg. What do you think you're doing? And the guy just grabs him, tosses him. Now I see. Aren't you that cockroach guy from the convenience store? Came back for revenge. You think you're some hero even though you're a cockroach. And he rears back and kicks him in the side of the face. That hurt. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, 'cause he has his spikes. I'm not done beating the hell out of you today. I'll finish what I started at that shabby store. And then, when we're done, we'll strip this pervert woman down. Moron, there's no way you could get by me. Why would you do something so... 'Cause you fucking pissed me off, that's why. When there's a huge accident, or a rampaging villain... Yeah, I know you've done it, Mr. Cosplay. There's no stopping him when he gets this mad. In those types of flashy predicaments, heroes like All Might would come running. However, the people threatening us now aren't like that. The violence lurking in the everyday and spontaneous ill intent. Even though they're not villains, ordinary hoodlums have been known to kill people. Stop it, police! Yeah, later. Make sure to tell them exactly what happened, yeah. Will you try calling for a hero then, and screaming save me All Might? Come on, try it. Heroes don't have the time. No matter how much we want to be saved right now, as if All Might would notice this back alley brawl. What was that? Someone fell. Is he dead? Nope. You were talking about All Might? He's not coming here. He's just crawling out of the trash. However, I am here. What? I may have had a rough landing, but never fear. Garbage makes a great cushion when in a rush. Also, if you train your neck, the risk of vertebrae or spinal injuries is greatly reduced. Huh? What's the deal, old man? And he just punches him. We see, what was his name? Koichi? His reaction? Why'd you do that? Out of freaking nowhere. Who am I, and what do? Shall I answer both? I am Knuckle Duster, and I'm a cleaner who specializes in scum like you, the fist janitor, Knuckle Duster. I also have a question. Are any amongst you in possession of drugs, specifically a new and dangerous type? Show me your tongue. What do you say? And he grabs the guy's tongue. No discoloration. Not you. Next is, and he goes towards the big guy. Not him either. So, as I thought, this time, consuming alone. Hey, young lad, come here for a minute. I don't know anything about any drugs, you must understand. I saw what you did before. It was promising. Help me with my work. You'll be able to become a real hero. Eh? I'm afraid I'm not interested, so I'll be going. Liar. You're an All Might fan that voluntarily helps others, and you can't abandon people in need. There's no way someone like that has no interest in hero work. Well, no, but you see my quirk isn't useful at all, so I can never pass the Pro Hero exam, and that's where he is wrong, because we have seen so many less useful quirks among hero students, and even heroes at this point. Why is that? Why, that's... A powerful quirk and a pro license have absolutely nothing to do with true justice. And he's posing. When something you should do rises before you, will you take action or not? The answer is simple for those with the soul of a hero. Then, in other words, this old guy's unlicensed. Kya! And the guy, with the spikes grabs her. When did he... Fuck you, what do you mean justice, you shitty geezer? A hostage will not weaken my blows. Let her go. She's not a hostage. I'm gonna mess up her face with my spikes. I'll be restless if I don't. No! When something you should do rises before you, will you take action or not? And we have Cockroach Man running in, tackling him, and then Pop Step jumps out of the way, and Knuckle Duster comes in. Well done, young lad, and punches him, knocking him into the trash. It wasn't him either. Just to make sure, I'll make a copy of his ID. What I thought at that time wasn't thank you, or you really saved me. What do you think, young lad? It's just as you saw. There's more hero work worth doing than what the world says. And he smiles. Striking down evildoers is refreshing. Someone even more dangerous has appeared. I thought. I completely refuse. Ow, and we see the guys walking off. Shit, what the hell was that? I'm seriously gonna kill that cockroach guy and the crazy geezer. That's probably best not to get involved with them. Well, well, you all seem to be terribly injured. The pain of the body and mine are certainly unpleasant, eh? Huh? Who are you? I have some splendid medicines. Is this guy also dangerous? And is that like the injectee thing that the guy that fought Kirishima used? Chapter 1, end. Alright, I loved it. I had a lot of fun with that. The whole taking Popstep hostage in the fight was kind of cliche, like, of course you see that in like everything. But aside from that, I love seeing society in this way, and I'm excited to see how these characters grow and change. And I like that it's not like just about fighting crime, because that's what Knuckle Duster was doing. He just enjoyed punching villains, which was great. But Cockroach Man, and I like calling him that, he just used his quirk because it was convenient, but also used it to help people because it was fun to do good and to help people, do what he could. Not do hero stuff, but just basic acts of kindness. So he was a hero in his own right, but like what he was saying, a smaller day-to-day thing. And we need people to take down the smaller day-to-day villains because they're not really villains, they're just street thugs, and sometimes they kill people because they have quirks. But the heroes don't really care as much about them when there's like crazy ass villain fights and stuff going on. And how Popstep is really just a idol, or like a gorilla idol. I love it. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I can't wait, again, like I said, to read more and to be able to do bigger videos where I record like 3 or so chapters at a time. But either way, gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this so far, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more. Hero Academia Illegals, and also the sort of main series and the anime, though I'm a little bit behind on it currently at this moment. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel, or talk to you there. If you'd like a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. All you gotta do is ask and I can give you a link. And lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon to keep these videos and much more coming, then it's patreon.com/Haku of the tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.